It's that time of year again where I clean a particular grave, and I'm hoping that I can find the history behind that particular person. Okay, I found a grave that I want to clean up. This grave belongs to Edward Americus Anderson, who is a veteran. He was born on February 1st, 1820, and died December 1st, 1896, at the age of 76 years old. Edward Anderson was raised in Tennessee, and he married Mary Jane Whitten on November 12, 1846. Edward immigrated to Texas in the 1850s, settling in Montgomery County at Danville. This is where he got into artisan, mechanic, and then later became a businessman, county official, and a state representative. Sometime in 1861, Edward's first wife, Mary Jane Whitten, dies, and he later remarried again, but this time to Lucy Ann Houlihan on July 24th, 1863. And they end up having 4 sons and 3 daughters. During the Civil War, Edward served briefly in the Danville Mount Riflemen under S.D. Woolridge, before being granted an exemption from military service to continue his work as manufacturer of spinning machines. He also worked as an agent charged with distributing aid to indigent families of soldiers serving outside of Texas. Sometime in the 1870s, Edward moved to the new railroad community of Willis. By 1873, he was a master mason in the Willis Lodge. He and his wife were long-term members of the First Methodist Church of Willis. Edward entered public service in 1873 as representative of District 14, comprising Harris and Montgomery counties, to the 13th Texas Legislature. He also served as a Justice of the Peace from 1890 until his death, which was on December 1st, 1896. Now here I am telling you his story and cleaning up his gravesite. Need to pick this back up. I can't believe that fell. Put it back on his grave. Set the Texas one there. Oop, don't fall. Don't fall on me. Push that back down. Okay, it's staying. There you go. There you go. Well, Mr. Anderson, your grave is now visible. Again, I didn't want to clean the whole thing. I just wanted to clean a section so you could see his grave. Especially if he is a veteran, his grave should be seen and not covered up in all that brush. That looks a lot better, especially from the before and now the after shot. That was quick and easy. Now I have one more grave that I want to clean up before I get out of here. And here it is. This one will be a quick one. I already looked around to see if I could find a name, a date, anything. There is absolutely nothing that I can locate on this particular person's headstone. Alright, like I said, let's clean this up. let me show you what I'm dealing with. There's I don't want to say this is a tree, some type of vegetation that is deeply inside this particular headstone, and I don't want to go that far into destroying it, even though, okay, it came out. It's just, it's in there, the whole thing. And look, if I pull, well, I'm trying to be gentle. It's just entangled in there into the, okay, it's entangled in there into the bricks. So trying to be as careful as I can. I know these things are old and fragile. I want to get that so bad. Okay, I'm gonna let that be. This is probably gonna mess it up. That was easy. Again, I'm being gentle. I'm being gentle. I'm not trying to rip it out, force it out. I know someone in the comments will be like, you're going too hard. Oop. Well, right there I was. Put that back. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah, let's calm down. I think I might want to get the weed eater at this point. Let's see. I hate to put it right there, even though there's a grave right there. I'll set it right here on top of this big tree. You know that's not supposed to be there. And I need someone to help me move that if I did. That grave looks a lot better. A lot better. So that's the second one that I did. And here is the first one that I cleared out. Again, I just wanted to clear it out so you could see his headstone, Mr. Anderson. This wraps up the video of me taking care of these two particular plots, making them look a little bit nicer so you can see who is buried there. Now, in the past, I've done other videos here, stories, and I've also done makeovers or cleanups at graves. If you want to check those out, I'll leave them in the description down below, and also I'll leave one at the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed this. This was fun. I had a good time. Like I said, it's that time period again where this needs to be done. Anyways, if you want to check out my socials, in the description, and I'll catch you in the next upload.